president of West Texas A&M University, the heart and soul of the Texas Panhandle, and a proud member of the Texas A&M University system. The concept of patriotism is recognized as a love or devotion to one's country. I believe patriotism is cultivated from a love embodied in a family and community that underpins love for one's country. This cascade of patriotism leads to compatriotism, identifying with a group of others. Patriotism and compatriotism can reside in groups of any size and any structure. It is human nature to desire membership in a group larger than self. Without it, loneliness dominates. The largest social group to which most people belong as citizens is a nation. The ruggedness of life in the Texas Panhandle requires a commitment to something larger than self for survival, for the very sustenance of one and one's family on a day-to-day basis. In many communities I visited during the Your Community, Your University tours to the Texas Panhandle and the South Plains, the school was the sole fragment beyond family of something larger than self available to belong to. Very little else in some communities. Many school districts operate at an incredible level of fiscal austerity. But the emotional commitment and the sense of belonging, compatriotism, profoundly exceeds that found in civic organizations many times their size. The fear of losing the school's civic function increases as schools decrease in size. Scarcity creates a furnace of focus, compatriotism on fire. In the best universities and in the strongest communities, duties that put people first are not optional. They are a requirement of citizenship and create a sense of purposeful participation. At WT, this means that students can find avenues of belonging on a complex roadmap of possibilities. Residence halls, classes, teams, faith-based and intellectual communities, or disciplines all create a framework that reinforces patriotism's nourishing power. Smaller communities of the Texas Panhandle and South Plains commit themselves wholly to the sustenance of a school because it represents community and sustainability. Someone remarked to me one day, without the school, Booker goes away. The value of patriotism and compatriotism are building blocks of a free society. WT will work to reinforce these concepts because they shape an enlightened mind and promote good citizenship. And by the way, that is our job at West Texas A&M University. For the full reflections with references on love of place, love of country, patriotism, and compatriotism, visit walterwendler.com. And as always, on, Buffaloes.